From the Mayborn School of Journalism at the University of North Texas, this is NT Daily News.
Thank you for joining us for NT Daily News. I'm Tim Harris. Nearly half of the students at UNT are the first in their family to go to college. To help make these first-generation students' experiences easier, UNT opened up its First Generation Success Center. Located in Union Room 376, the First Generation Success Center offers a wide variety of support for first-gen students. With common areas for relaxing and studying, access to advisors, mentors, and financial aid assistance, the center aims to help these students navigate their way through college. The director of the center, Desiree Padron, believes that it can be a vital source of assistance for students.
First-generation students may need additional support. One piece of information or one resource might change the trajectory of their lives or the trajectory of their experience on campus.
More information about the center can be found on the Student Affairs website or by stopping by Union 376. As students cross the halfway point of the semester, seniors at UNT are looking forward to graduation. However, some are happier than others about the university's plans.
It makes me very angry, if you can tell. I think it's just lazy. I think it's absolutely lazy. And I think the fact that they're denying the students, the graduates, this opportunity, that we can have football, is wrong.
Graduation ceremonies mark an important milestone in the journey of college students. However, UNT's plans for this spring's graduation have stirred up some controversy. UNT announced it will hold an in-person graduation ceremony at Apogee Stadium this spring. However, students' names will not be called, they will not walk across the stage, and they will only be given 2 tickets each to the event. During the football season, fans were allowed to sit in groups of up to 4 in the same stadium in which graduation will be held. The university says that these plans are to ensure that COVID-19 safety protocols are met and that the event is as safe as possible. However, many parents and students feel the university isn't doing enough to honor their accomplishments. One parent, Amy Thompson Wilkins, feels that it's unfair that the university is only giving families 2 tickets to the ceremonies.
Sydney is our oldest, and our youngest daughter is 17. She has Down syndrome. So we're a family of 3, okay? So we now have to make the decision. Do we tell her that she can't go, or do her dad and I, one of us, not get to watch this?
One graduating senior, Chase Baird, thinks the university's plan is solid, but does agree that the number of tickets per family should be higher.
People like me, I don't do well being in front of people and stuff, so I don't mind not necessarily actually walking across a stage. The fact that we're there and we're getting the recognition, I still like that. But yeah, if you could bump it up to like 4 people, I feel like that would be more fair, especially if they did it for football.
Celebrating students' accomplishments seems simple, but in the age of COVID-19, it can often be much more complicated than it seems. For NT Daily News, I'm Tim Harris. More information on UNT's commencement plans can be found online at commencement.unt.edu. The Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine was authorized by the FDA on February 27th. However, Denton County has not been given any dosages so far. Denton County continues to only administer the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines. Since February 8th, the county has only received Pfizer doses. At this time, county officials do not know if or when they will receive shipments of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which only requires 1 dose rather than 2. They also do not know who will receive the vaccine first if they do receive doses. 3 people from North Texas who were arrested for their involvement in the Capitol riot on January 6th have pleaded not guilty on all charges. Jenna Ryan from Carrollton, Catherine Stavely Schwab from Colleyville, and Jason Lee Highland from Frisco flew to Washington, D.C. in a private plane. All 3 were arrested for their involvement in the riots in the following weeks. They pleaded not guilty in a virtual hearing on Tuesday. Their next hearing will be on May 11th. Texas' statewide mask mandate officially ends today. Businesses will now be able to open up to full capacity and will not be required to enforce mask wearing. At UNT, however, the same policies that have been in place will continue. UNT will not be removing its mask mandate or changing any COVID-19 safety protocols. UNT issued a statement on social media encouraging students to continue wearing masks and following safety measures so that in-person classes and events can be held safely. Thank you for joining us today. For NT Daily News, I'm Tim Harris.